gonna go ahead and get started. How's the audio? Hear the music? Yeah, good. Thanks for being here. So this is the first official Divine Dance coming back after a long pause of being off from doing this. And I'm so excited to be back in this space. This is like my church for real. Hi, Sarah. So excited you guys are here.
Yeah, when you stopped doing it before, we were worried.
Yeah, I've been going through like life change after life change after life change. So finally like found myself like sort of semi-settled. So I just decided it was time. Like I just missed this space. I miss doing this, miss being here with you guys. So we're starting back from ground zero and I'm excited to see what comes of it. The practice tonight is, like I said in the email, very simple but very powerful. We're going to do a little bit of a meditation first, and then we're going to dive into dance. The first song is without words, instrumental. And so I'm going to show you guys a simple practice to come back to throughout the rest of it if you find yourself kind of lost in thoughts or feelings or whatever is coming up. If it gets really heavy, a place to come back to in your body and help those feelings move through. And then we'll dance for a couple songs. And there's one song that I want you guys to lay down and just feel, just listen to the music and feel your body. And then there'll be a little bit more dancing after that. We'll wrap up with a little bit of light stretching and a little bit of a meditation at the end. And then I am going to stay on if anybody wants to share anything or just chat and catch up because it has been a minute. But we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll start with meditation. So find a comfortable place to sit or lie down, wherever you can be most relaxed. We'll start with a couple deep breaths in and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really pull all the air you can through your nose. Fill your body completely with air. Sigh out. And deep inhale through the nose. Feeling your chest and lungs expand, your body fill. And then sigh out, release. One more time, deep breath in. This time when you get to the top of the breath, filling completely with air, and then hold a moment at the top. Trusting your body knows when it needs to breathe, and when you're ready, letting out a big sigh. Fully arriving in this space. Arriving in your own energy, arriving in your own body. Allowing your breath to settle into its natural rhythm in and out. Moment edges, just every place where your body makes connection to the ground below. So sitting, your seat, your legs, your feet, if you're cross-legged, you're lying down, your back, the back of your head, just feeling all of those points of connection to the earth. Feeling your edges, the places where you end and the floor begins. Moving our attention to the edges that meet the air. So feeling all the places on your body. You can feel the air. Feeling again where you end, the air begins. Taking a deep breath here. Letting out, letting out. Your fingertips up to the very top of your head, hand down our body, and we're feeling our edges, feeling our being, starting with the top of our head, hair, scalp, gently touching. You can massage your scalp, behind your ears, gently pressing face, eyes, cheeks, mouth, chin, allowing your fingertips to gently trace down your neck, shoulders, gently massage the backs of your shoulders. Chest, to your chest, down to your belly, your waist, your hips, feeling your body. Your hand over your body. So asking your body, is there any place that needs extra attention in this moment? Allowing your hands to gently move to that place. Need to be held, to be massaged. Getting curious about what you're holding tonight. Letting your hands find stillness somewhere on your body or on your heart. Taking a deep breath in, filling completely with life force, with air, with energy. Exhaling and breathing into this space on your body. grounding that light into your body, your hands. Time, deep breath in. Breathing love into your own being. Making a promise to yourself tonight, no matter what comes up, no matter what emotions, what thoughts, what feelings make themselves known during our dance tonight. To feel, to process, to breathe, ultimately to come home. Your breath, noticing that rise and fall. Your body, your energy. Taking control of the breath, taking a deep breath in, holding this moment. Breath for a moment. Trusting that your body knows when it needs to breathe. And allowing your breath to find its natural rhythm. Moments we're going to get up, begin our dance. So beginning to find some movement in the body. swaying side to side, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can move to a standing position. Start with a few deep breaths here. Your arms, or you can keep them still, taking a deep breath in, fanning the arms up. Exhale, hands go together, down the center of the body. Following the arms all the way up to the top. Exhale, pulling that energy down into the body. One more time, big inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands together. Bringing your hands to your waist, your hips. One hand on each side, gently pressing in on your rib cage. This is your space to come back to. If you need, if you find yourself distracted, lost in thought, this is where you're going to return. So now you can wrap your arms around your waist, taking opposite hands to opposite sides of the body. Again, gently pressing on the rib cage. Just enough to feel how held you are right here. And start to sway back and forth with the music. Coming back to this space, holding your own body, and taking one deep breath into the nose, sigh out. The rest of the song, just allowing your hands for your body, like feeling your own skin, feeling your edges, feeling your body. Your space to feel what you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like screaming, scream. If you feel like jumping around in joy, jump around in joy. Allowing your body to move however it desires to move, touching yourself in whatever way you desire to be touched. The next few songs, we will dance, lie down for a bit. This next song, go ahead and lie down, either floor, couch, bed. This next song, you can choose, you can either stay lying down or whenever it feels right to you to continue dancing, you can stay on the floor, you can get back up, whatever feels right to you in the moment. This next song, we're gonna move into some light stretching. So you can lie down either on the floor or in the bed. Stay with your like on your back with your knees up, or you can bring your knees to your chest. Either way, you're just gonna find a gentle rock back and forth, taking some deep breaths. Checking in with your body. What does it need in this moment? Staying with your breathing in and out. Now you can stay lying here, or you can turn to the side and go into more of a fetal position. And you're just going to rest here, just listening. You can stay here where you are or find a more comfortable place to meditate. I'm just going to start by tuning into the sounds that you hear, tuning into the sound of the music,
the gentle falling rain, and into the sound of my voice. Feeling your breath move in and out, just watching, noticing, noticing as your body takes a breath in, following that breath all the way to the top, noticing as it turns from an inhale into an exhale, following all the way down to the bottom. Staying with the breath, listening to the music, just breathing and listening. Really ground our energy down into the earth below. So not changing the breath, you're not controlling the breathing, but as you exhale, when your body naturally takes that breath out, breathing out and down into the earth. It's helpful to visualize roots, imagining tiny roots rooting you down with every exhale deeper into the earth. Feeling held and supported by the ground beneath you. Really letting yourself go, letting yourself relax. Letting yourself feel held, loved. No matter what is going on in our lives, Mother Earth beneath us is always here. We're always held. We're always loved. We're always supported. Now taking a moment to reflect on tonight's experience. What was coming up for you? What thoughts? What fears? What doubts? What worries? what grief, what pain, what love, what joy, what ease, what bliss, what play is present in your body tonight. Allowing all the parts of you that showed up, the seat at the table, inviting all of these different pieces of you to sit down together, joining hands with all of the faces of you that made themselves known tonight. Taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, sending love to every single part of you present here. Another deep breath in. Wrapping your arms around each part of you that came out to play. Now noticing if there's anything else that is ready to be released tonight. Any of these parts of you that have served you well, but no longer align with where you are headed. Taking a deep breath in, putting extra special attention on these parts of your being, sending them so much love, gratitude for their part in your story. Another deep breath in. On the exhale, just simply invite them to release. One more time, deep breath in. And release. Any emotions that come up with this, to be there. Feeling exactly the way that you feel inside. Taking another look around the table, finding the part of you that is your favorite self, the version of you that you most enjoy being. Taking a deep breath in of this energy, the energy of the most true you. Exhaling and sending love. Taking another deep breath in of this energy. Exhaling love. Last deep breath in, stretching out overhead as you inhale. So if you're lying down, stretching your arms and your legs to opposite sides of the room. Deep inhale, holding the breath at the top. And then sighing out. Existing in this space. Energy. Allowing yourselves to memorize this feeling. What it feels like to be the most true version of you. Taking your time to come out of this, feeling if you need any additional stretches. In your own time, opening your eyes. Thank you for being here. It was awesome. I'm so glad that we're doing this again. Yeah, no worries. I totally understand. Gotta put the kiddos to bed. Um, Again, thank you guys so much. It feels so good to be back. I don't think I've hosted one of these since I
went through my breakup. So I went through a breakup last summer. Um, we had been together 10 years, so it was a very challenging breakup. But I have really landed on the other side of it in a much better place mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things. So really grateful to be back here doing this because this is my shit, what I love to do. And very grateful for the two of you for being here. I was so excited, Carolyn, whenever you reached out on TikTok to say that you were going to try to come last week. I was like, oh my gosh, fantastic. This is definitely the vibe that I have been missing too. So we're gonna do this every week on Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern. Definitely send me some more song recs if you've got them for the playlists. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Of course, like I said, if anybody wants to share anything, floor's open. But I'm not one to pressure people to talk because I am not the girl who likes to talk on Zoom calls.